So once you've chosen the items that you want to keep, how do you store them to make sure that they're there in the future for you to have a look at yourself or to show other people? There's quite a few tips that we've got on our blog that our conservator has given us, but these are a few things to bear in mind. So once you have what you want to keep it in a box. We have special archive boxes, but there's also various box files and other boxes that you may have to hand and access more easily. These are great because these prevent things like light damage. It keeps it together, so if you're handling it, it protects the items from damage. It also protects from dust, and also potentially for the things like a little bit of water if there's a little bit of a leak. Try and keep things flat, so boxes are good, and folders as well. The problems if you crease things is that it is a weakness, and potentially it could break in two in many years to come, because it's always going to be there. You can't undo damage like that. Always handle everything carefully when you're putting things in and out of the box. If you want to mark things, and sometimes with things like photographs or other things, you may want to put who people are or other details. If you want to remember those, use a pencil rather than a pen, and do it lightly. Don't add any metal things such as paper clips and staples. If they're already there, it's hard to do anything with those, but they may rust, so if you try and keep that to a minimum. And with the box, try and store it somewhere that's not going to get too hot or too cold or damp, because otherwise it may cause problems. You may get mould or other things in there and cause all the paper to go not very good. And so try and just keep it somewhere where you think it's going to be safe, and then not too hot or cold, and it's going to be somewhere stable. And hopefully your collection will be there to look at in the future for yourself, and also to show maybe children and grandchildren.